it's true that some people don't know they have body odor.
Body odor, yeah.
Everyone doesn't know. We humans are not sensitive to that.
We're not sensitive to body odor.
Welcome to Social Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Social Spotlight. We're going to be tackling some social media topics and give you guys some sweet social media gist. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that's currently been trending. It's a child. Parents took this baby to a daycare, to drop the child off and go to work. So by the time they came back, when they saw their child, it was not the same way they left the child. So the child had some bruises, and if you see the bruises, they are very
I think I
serious.
saw it.
Yes, on the face, like that. And any parent would be like, what happened? What happened to my? This is not how I brought my child. What happened?
Yes.
This is the child I kept in your care.
Yeah,
You understand? So the people, people that's caretakers, people that take care of the children, were like, they did not know that it's a child that's injured, unlike another child that injured the child. They don't know what happened and all that and all that. And the parents were like, what do you mean? You don't know? Like, are you not supposed to be there to take care of the child and all that and all that? So when they took the child to the hospital and everything, the report that came back was that the child, the injuries on the child's face was caused by an animal. So
Animal.
yes, an animal. That's what the report stated, the medical report.
Christ.
But what the people, the caretakers, are saying is that the child that is another child that injured the child. So they came and this is what the medical report is saying. No, this is that they are dragging the whole thing. So I think when they say they want to sue the school, and all that, they later discover that the owner of the school, because I think it's a school that has a daycare.
Yes.
So and that's what the owner of the school is a very influential person. The person has money.
Okay.
So they are the person is going to cover
what
happened. You understand? Because definitely this is going to be a big blow on them and all that. So they said to cover it. So these parents came. I think they had to come online. I think they even made a complaint to a human activist, someone like that. So the person is one that now pushed it out to social media, very able to see. So they're driving Nigeria should come and help them with the whole thing.
Can I see a picture of the baby's face?
Okay. So I'll never show. Has it really?
Wow, it does not look like someone that was something that was caused by another child. It even looks like the child fell down sharp.
The bruises are so bad, so bad. The face like this, you see bruises. Yes. The face like this, there are bruises. That is not even something that another child can inflict on a baby. Do you get? No. The injuries were too much. And the fact that the medical report is saying that an animal, how,
animal
this is a daycare.
Yes,
how did an animal, an animal, an animal.
The hospital indicate what type of animal, maybe
they did not really indicate. It just said that.
But how would an animal inflict something like that? If I thought it was not an animal, it would be a bite now, it would bite off or something.
No, I think when they do all these medical reports, they will be able to distinguish. Okay, if this was caused by maybe a human being itself. If it's if you watch all this crime, all these movies, they will tell you that this was inflicted by a knife, from the way it is, or this was inflicted by maybe a spoon or probably a glass.
But I'm saying that thing was so wide now. It's very wild. I'm saying animal. It would be a bite mark now.
But it may not necessarily be bite. Maybe it could be claws or something.
Then it will show a claw mark there.
But the medical report states that it's an animal. So that's what they said. these people and the parents, I feel they will even believe the medical reports more, because the people, the caretakers are saying does not even make any sense. How would you
No, that
say a
doesn't
child
make sense.
inflicts that kind of thing on a baby? Do you
yes, I
get?
guess.
So that's one bad side. Then the other one is about the person being influential and they say, oh, they're saying that the person is going to cover the whole thing instead of you to like take the blame for what has happened to the child. They are trying to like cover up the whole thing, which really doesn't make any sense. That's one.
Me personally, say what is like apart from home daycare, I personally cannot trust my own child with another human, another person, especially when you don't even know that person at all. You're just trusting that person that okay, it's one daycare with your own child.
It's because it's a daycare, that's what they do. So
like you can't imagine. Okay, I think I even saw like all these caretakers that take care of old people, how they used to mistreat these old people. I even watched one video, she was slapping this old man, and this person is still old, but this person can still talk. And now imagine what they would do to a baby that can't talk.
Just imagine. It depends on some organizations, because some organizations will do their work properly. Why some, and the fact that you are not there, because you will not, the thing is that you will not be able to take care of your child, take care, the other person will not be able to take care of your child the way you take care of your own child. You understand? So another thing here is that people are now like dragging, because the child, from what I gathered, the child is a 3-month-old child. So they are not being like, why would you drop a young child, like a child that young, in a daycare in the first place?
And that one, maybe the parents are probably working parents that can't afford for even one person to stay at home to take care of a baby.
So I think for someone to like be with the child at home, it's more expensive than putting, like, it's more expensive than when you put the child in a daycare.
I personally believe so, because maybe if one parent stop working, it might affect their how they do things around, and they are feeding, they are taking care of, and their budget.
But still, I feel this is your child, for crying out loud. Like, you should be able to create time, like, for at least for this, maybe when the child is a bit more, grown. Because to me, 3 months, to me, it's still too young. Like, just imagine now what has happened to this child. Probably that child will have an everlasting scar on his face.
Yes.
Do you get? So I feel like parents, like, at least maybe, let's say, like, at least maybe 5 months or so.
But that's everybody with their own like life and what's going on in their life. You don't know how busy some people are.
But I will still say the child was too young, and people like that who like rushed into putting their child in daycare, saying, "Oh, okay, because of work," and all. I feel they should be able to like call back.
But that's always you putting your child in daycare does not make you any less of a good parent. Does not affect that okay, you are a bad person or you're a bad parent to your child. From their own perspective, probably they are busy parents, and this is the best way to trust in this daycare.
What I'm saying is that putting your child in daycare, I'm not like against, but I feel the child should be grown. Because to me, what I'm saying, that 3 months, it's still too young to put the child in a daycare. That's what I'm saying. It's still too young. Do you get? So at least parents should be able to cover time for the child. Like, okay, at this time, let me just take care of the child. Maybe the child is like this months old, and I can drop the child in the daycare.
But does not mean a 9-month-old baby too, or a 1-year-old baby too. It will not still happen.
Yes, you can't say. But what I'm saying, the child was just too young.
Doesn't still matter, because both 3 months old, both 1-year-old safe, it can still happen.
And I feel even our Nigerian system and all that, they're not even helping, because I feel the maternity leave. But I checked that the maternity leave for a mom is like about after delivery, before delivery 6 weeks, and after delivery 6 weeks, which I feel is too short. It's too short.
I think abroad it's like 6 months.
Just imagine 6 months. It's just too short, and I think these are the other reasons why parents are now pushed to like, okay, let me drop my child with someone and all that.
But even the daycare institution, they're supposed to have like maybe CCTV.
Yeah, that's also what they were saying. Like, is there a CCTV camera which we don't, so that they can check, okay, to confirm. But from the way they are complaining, maybe they don't really have anything to like prove what happened to the child. Like, they're just say it's a child that's caused it, this one, that one, and all that. But what is really surprising is the animal that the report is saying, like,
So
an
me,
animal.
for me, shy, that doesn't look like an animal inflicted like injury.
So,
Me, I personally believe that child fell from somewhere high. That's what it looks like.
So you're trying to say that the medical report is wrong.
It can be. It's not Nigeria.
So why would they? Why would they now like make a false report that it's an animal that caused?
Not false report. To them, they might think it's true. I don't know. Well, anyhow, let's not dive into that part. But
okay, so we're going on a short break. We'll be right back.
And events are unfolding. But all this happening take place at once and under unclear circumstances.
Hello there, thanks for joining us. Hey guys, this is Fanny from Delta Echo.
I am Ibrahim Stephanie.
I am Faith Ebiweri for Delta Echo.
At the interview, we do our best to clear your doubts and provide answers to all your questions, with the sole aim of helping you make informed decisions.
When you say I'm an agenda, what of those that don't have an agenda? What have they done in the first 1 week in the office?
Witness the unfiltered, unapologetic, and unforgettable conversations on The Interview, showing this Monday on Delta Echo TV. The Interview, the ultimate test of integrity.
welcome back from that short break. Moving on, we'll be talking about the ongoing bans between Very Dark Man and Prophet Jeremiah Funyeyi, the GO for Mercyland in Warri. So these bans have been going on for like weeks now, I guess. Between the two of them, Very Dark Man called out Prophet Jeremiah for selling spiritual products to his church members. Spiritual products like miracle water, miracle soap, and I think miracle key. I don't know what the key is supposed to do. But yeah, so Very Dark Man called him out and said that the church members too, they are delusional people. That why would you even be falling for such? So when they were dragging that one at first, people were like, since nobody is coming out to say any bad thing about the miracle water and miracle soap, it's not Very Dark Man's business. But Very Dark Man was like, but okay, what is this thing doing exactly? Show me one proof that
maybe it's working for the members.
So they've been dragging that one back and forth, Then recently, NAFDAC, they felt the need to release a statement and inform people that they should not buy the product because it doesn't have NAFDAC number. So people are not like, first of all, this man is not selling food, he's not selling drugs, it's none of NAFDAC's business. They should not involve themselves. But other people are like, yes, since they are taking the miracle water, and I think they'll be drinking it, and even the miracle soap, probably are using it on their body. Yes, that there is need for NAFDAC number. So so some bishops felt they now gathered some church members, I think, and took them to the NAFDAC office at Asaba to go and rally and protest that they should not involve themselves. It's not their business. That NAFDAC has nothing to do with.
Okay, they took them to that rally like in the NAFDAC
office. Yes, okay. That NAFDAC has nothing to do with spiritual products. That they should not involve themselves. So people are just going back and forth online like, okay, should NAFDAC be involved? It's not of NAFDAC business. Very Dark Man is still dragging this man. I think there was one. It's really had been dragging for a while now, and yes, so.
I feel it needs NAFDAC number since it's something of consumption. That is for the water. And so we're going to use it on their body. You understand? So definitely there has to be NAFDAC number for that one. For the keys, I don't know. I don't know about the keys. Well, for the water.
But first, he's not even supposed to be selling this product.
Yes,
if you want to do for God, that it's from God, it should be free now. Give your, even though this miracle water they are doing, I don't. Pastors, they are funny enough. All these pastors, they do too much for me. They do too much. They are selling miracle water. If you want to bless water and share to your church members, you should bless and share to your church members.
Selling miracle water.
Even you, as a Christian, as a believer, you can do your own miracle water. You just pray into your water.
You
don't need to be bad.
But there's nothing wrong if the the pastor has a company, like a water company where he sells bottled water. He does not tag it as Miracle Water. He just has the company that he sells bottled water.
Yeah, she just said he wants to sell bottled water. Just remember.
Maybe it's the Miracle Water on top. Maybe that is causing dragging. Do you get?
It's
But
actually.
If he was just selling, like he just has a business where he's selling bottled water. And at that, he will still need NAFDAC number. But even if him say Miracle Water, it still needs NAFDAC number. Yes.
But they said okay, there's nowhere in the rule book or whatever that spiritual products and NAFDAC should.
How? Wait, what makes it a spiritual product?
He said it's a spiritual product because it has to do with the it's not physical.
But it's water. We are drinking. It's water.
It's not physical.
It still NAFDAC, whether spiritual or not. It still need NAFDAC. As long as he's like making the water, selling it out to people, it needs a NAFDAC number. Yes, because people are going to consume this water. Others will know where he's getting the water from.
Exactly.
So if there's anything, some people will know. It has it needs a NAFDAC number, because it's even wrong for him to just be selling water like that to people. Yes, we don't know. Yes, people don't even know what they are drinking. They don't know where the water is coming from.
Even the soap especially that thing you're putting on your body, you don't know what is using to make it. You don't know
where it's coming from. No, so NAFDAC has to do what they are supposed to do.
But NAFDAC, since before Very Dark Man, they did not know that this man was selling water. It's now when it's now.
I guess maybe as they are dragging their name, so they have to let us get involved. If not, even on a normal day, I think we even have so much products out there that do not even have NAFDAC.
Even some that have NAFDAC, they're actually like fake
NAFDAC number. Just imagine, how are we supposed to know which one is the real NAFDAC number? But I think it needs to have NAFDAC number. Since
that means it needs to be tested and trusted by the NAFDAC people before he can sell this to people that he's not supposed to sell in the first place.
No, if he wants to do business,
he's not tagging his business.
He's tagging
the Lord's work. He's doing the Lord's work. He's not tagging it. So this is my business. That's why one of the reasons why a Very Dark Man is even calling him out, that he's a hypocrite or whatever. That's which one is you are doing the Lord's work, but you are doing business. You are selling these things to these people, claiming that it is the Lord's work. Exactly.
Yes.
So that's one of the reasons why Very Dark Man called him out. And so we just especially all these church members, you guys should open your eyes. We stop acting like we are delusional people. We are not foolish. You should also know what is right and what is wrong. Stop saying, and most of these people, because they worship their pastor too much, they don't even worship God. It's now the pastor that they are worship too much.
Yes.
That they worship too much.
Yes, to be easily carried away.
Yeah, sure. So we'll begin on the short break now. So
of the Vibes Auntie podcast, where we'll be sharing the latest scoop on trending topics, viral videos, pop culture gist, and sharing some juicy story times. I'm your host Melanie, and I'm here with
the co-host Jenny Ebony, and we're excited to have you join us on this seafood journey.
Welcome back from that short break. So we're going to be talking about a young man. His name is Emmanuel Umukoro, and he killed his mother, Fatima Umukoro. He killed her and set her ablaze in her house. So the story goes like this: the boy has always been like a case. He has always been a case. Said before, he stabbed his father multiple times. Like he has stabbed times. Yes.
And the man survived.
Yes, he survived. He did not die. He survived.
What was done to him? Was he arrested?
I think the parents actually just kept it to themselves. They did not really push about it.
Did they state the reason why he stabbed his father before?
No, but it said what was said is that the boy also is a drug addict. So maybe it could be part of the reason why he stabbed his father. So he has stabbed his father multiple times. The parents did not really like say, okay, the way our child is behaving, let us take him like to therapy or mental hospital or something like that. They just left it like that. The father is the pastor. So this was said that they just like said, okay, they'll just pray for the child. Since the child is behaving, they'll pray over the child, like nothing more, nothing less. So that after that incident, the child has always been an issue. Does not have job, nothing. So the mother decided, okay, let her put him in the school because she's a waitress. Yes. Yeah. So she put him in the school, like the school she owns.
She owns or she's working.
I don't know if she's working there, but she owns the school. Waitress, she's the one that owns the school. So she put the boy to there, like to be a bus driver for students, for children, like to take them to school and bring them back home. Which I feel is even wrong.
Yes,
you know your child is not child. You are not those children.
Your child in charge of children.
Yes, those children are at risk with him.
Yes.
So that one aside, then I decided it was around 8 p.m. or so, 8 p.m. Like a neighbor saw the boy 8:30 p.m. or so, like driving out of the compound where they are staying, like drove fast, like drove out, and the person came and saw that the gate was still open, like to the compound. So when the person came into the compound, the person saw that the house was on fire. So I think the person reported and later discovered that the mother was inside the house. Then, like he killed her and set the house ablaze.
How did he kill her? Did they mention how he killed her?
So they killed her and set the house ablaze. I'm not even sure maybe she would have, her body would have even been burnt with the fire. So they may be able to like check if like or how.
So how did they know that it did not just?
I think they asked maybe because the boy is in custody right now. So I remember they would have asked him and he said he confirmed to it that yes, and all that and all that. So the issue here is that like in the first place, why would the parents like they notice all these things about the child? First of all, your child was stabbing you.
Yes.
You kept it to yourself. You kept that. Oh, I will pray. We pray over the child. The child will change.
It's not only child.
It's not stated if child don't.
It sounds.
But it sounds yes. Like just pray. They say that you pray over the child will be fine and all that. Then you now carry this child that you know is not too okay to school to be a bus driver for children. Yeah. And it's also said that this boy is a drug addict. So you left the child to taking these children to school and coming back. You never think about maybe one day it can be high. Do you get like those children were already in danger. Then exactly. Okay, that one aside, you should never like okay this child because of all these traces, let's take him to a therapist or to a mental hospital or put the child in check at all. Do you understand? Maybe they're just leaving him only and this one.
Even that first time of him stabbing the dad.
Yes, very bad, very bad. And the father is even lucky that he survived because he said he survived different times that he has like stabbed him.
Different times.
Well, so he has multiple times. Yes, like so. You did not see any.
Personally, he actually sounds like an only child now, and I think the parents are just like blinded for the child.
And the other thing is that they said because I'm sure people would have known about it, and they said because people said that he said they would just pray over the child because the man is a pastor. So you just pray.
That's what we are saying. This whole pastor.
And this is very similar to the case of that boy that killed that girl, the Mojisola that died. The father was also a pastor.
Yes.
And this is the same thing. Instead of them to, you understand, to like take this child, you understand, take them maybe to authorities or to organization where they can help this child, they want to cover, like, I don't know, apart from the law, like I would say, maybe it's also their reputation sake. You understand, as a pastor, maybe he feels like they can't. How will my child be like this and that? You're a pastor, you're preaching to other people, and your own child is like this. So maybe they're just trying to like curb the whole thing.
That is one thing. I feel like there's actually, even if you're a pastor and your child is studying out it to be something else, there is no shame in it. You as a pastor, you should be able to be like be open to your congress or whatever. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. This is what we are doing.
Now, like, should no shame in it. They feel her. Because first of all, they feel okay, you are a pastor, because Nigerians drag a lot about things.
That.
So
that's what even Nigerians we are
yes. Imagine like you are preaching to a church, you are telling them about this, about Christ and all that, and people now hear, or you like they know that okay, your child is on the like he's a mental hospital because he stabbed the father, he's a drug addict. You understand? Most people will not want to pay attention to whatever you have to say. Like you can't even keep your own family in check. You understand? And you're coming to preach to us. So all those things, maybe they will feel like, no, let's not involve any other person. We can handle it ourselves in prayer. So they will just die.
Okay, now the thing is them not doing anything about the child's behavior. Maybe like taking him for therapy or whatever. Be disturbing thing when it happened, people still knew about it.
Yes,
of course the church members still knew about it. So that's what I'm saying. This is something that okay, we already know. So what are you not hiding there again?
Another thing could be maybe they believe, because most Nigerians, we tend to put more focus on prayer.
Yes, and
we don't want to like
person they create. So
yes, we don't want to
something.
At least put the other, like if it's like medical something, like the child has to go to the hospital, or the child has to like undergo some certain process, like you understand. They don't do that. We want to first
some churches don't actually take medication now. I think like Jehovah's Witness. So are
you serious?
Yes, they don't take is it injection or drip or even drugs too.
And
so
like all this kind of things.
They will say
they want to pray. By the time the issue has like escalated, that's when you not see them running to hospital, running and all that, which is very, very bad.
I think it's actually Jehovah's Witness. They will actually leave you. Like they'll say when they're not taking.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think it should be Jehovah's Witness that they don't take blood. This like
yes,
which is very, very bad. We tend to focus prayer. We don't balance.
There's some other things that you have to do for your prayer to work.
So probably that's another reason why they did not really say let's take this child to, maybe they felt okay, they will pray over the child.
It was probably spiritual.
Yes, and all that. So I feel we should do better on that part.
Wait, so is this still in custody now?
Yes, it's in police custody. Yes.
Okay. I hope justice is served for his mom.
There was even in comment section somebody said that they saw the woman in their dream, the mother in their dream was appearing to people in their dream that they should leave their child. They should leave their child. The child will be okay. Nobody should do anything to their child. Somebody was like, oh, they should not appear to the policeman.
appear to the police people now. I just believe first of all the parents were blinded by their love. Normally your love for your child will always be there. Even if the child is a menace to society, you want to then the whole reputation thing, they want to protect their reputation.
Yeah, stereotype belief in prayer.
Exactly too.
Not that you were saying prayer is wrong.
Nobody is saying prayer is wrong, but it's just like you are sick now, but you are just praying, but you are not taking. Well, I mean, God can actually heal you if you are. I'm not saying, but there are also aspects to this thing that you just have to work with. We should have questions. We'll be right back. We're going on a short break now.
And events are unfolding. But all this happening take place at once and under unclear circumstances.
Hello there, thanks for joining us. Hey guys, this is Fanny from Delta Echo.
I am Ibrahim Stephanie.
I am Faith Ebiwari for Delta Echo.
At the interview, we do our best to clear your doubts and provide answers to all your questions, with the sole aim of helping you make informed decisions.
You say I'm an agenda. What of those that don't have an agenda? What have they done in the first 1 week in the office?
Witness the unfiltered, unapologetic, and unforgettable conversations on The Interview, showing this Monday on Delta Echo TV. The Interview, the ultimate test of integrity.
Welcome back from that short break. So before moving on for the question of the day, we'll be reviewing some of the comments we got on the last 2 questions we asked.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about the question we asked you guys about people with body odor. Are they aware of it, or they just like they don't just play nonchalant about the whole thing. Yes. So the first comment I'm seeing here is that says most people are already used to the smell. They feel the outrageous smell is nice. They feel it's their normal body smell without knowing it's disastrous to other people's smells.
That's exactly what I think we talked about. We said it like the last time now that
yes.
some people just actually feel it's normal, not knowing some other people are dying from the smell.
From the smell.
Yes.
Well, the other comment says, to me, most people that has body odor do not know. Says the nose most times get easily used to the smell.
Yes, you just get comfortable with it.
In brackets, adaptation.
Exactly.
And also, there are medical conditions that affect smell.
Yeah, we
like
actually
what
said,
you said.
yes,
Yes.
we said it today.
Yes.
Episode, yeah.
Then the last comment I'm seeing here is that it said, it's true that some people don't know they have body odor. Everyone doesn't know. We humans are not sensitive to that.
We're not sensitive to body odor.
It said, it's true that some people don't know they have body odor.
Okay.
Everyone doesn't know. We humans are not sensitive to that. I think maybe the person say what the person is trying to say is that maybe the person himself or the person that has body odor is not sensitive to the smell. Yes, that's
because normally when it's your smell, you get.
Yes.
Mommy, I don't think when I did like a hard labor throughout that day and I'm sweaty. When I start getting some kind of ill smell, I get very uncomfortable. But I don't understand how somebody will just not be sensitive.
Maybe if something that maybe the person has been living with it, maybe the person will not know. Yes. But maybe some people might know, if it's just something maybe you did not really bathe that day, maybe you just ran outside to get something like maybe maybe you know that okay.
Speaking on body odor, I think I saw one thing on TikTok where this girl, she posted a chat that someone texted her and was like, let me just name her Ore, like, oh Ore, you are my friend, and as a girl I'm coming to you, you actually smell, and let's work on this together. I think I sent it to you. So let's work on this together. I can give you some products that you can use that will help you smell better. So I think if your friend is smelling, please
just let them know. Let them
so
know.
they can work on it.
Yes.
So is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so on our last episode we asked the question of I think the husband found out his wife stole money for him to start business, and after years later he found out about it, and he's like saying, he's very angry and he wants to divorce her or something. That is that like right for him to
divorce?
So this user said, personally I believe the husband has fallen out of love for his wife and just looking for an excuse to end the marriage. I think this is exactly what you said.
That's what you said.
Yes. So then another user said, judging from the information in the story, the friend and the woman are something together, which I also.
The friend and the woman or the man?
The friend and the man. You know, it was the man that told the
that's
friend that told the man.
That's what I was saying. Like the friend, that friend.
But our guest the other day did not agree.
But me, I feel the friend.
Exactly. Yes, I agree too.
Yes.
So you guys, we don't have like lots of comments here under this question, so you guys should just at least try and answer our questions, please. So the question of the day is, do you think parents should feel ashamed when voicing out the ills of their child? Should they feel ashamed about? Should they cover these things up, or should they be able to talk about it freely? So please let us know what you feel in the comment section. And we've come to an end of today's episode. So thank you. Next
Bye.
Bye.